Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we checking out Don Toliver OCTANE album. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe. And we ain't gonna BS any further. We gonna jump straight into it with track number 1, E85.
On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant love.
That's a good drive. I like that little live band feel.
On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover.
Okay,
You've been running in the summer, you got a brand new Hummer. We laugh all day like Dumber and Dumber. I'm about to shoot my shot, she loving my jumper. My favorite outfit is her see-through romper. She squirt like that, she vital. Got drink in my cup on Perco. She move that ass in circles. Not sipping on green and purple. We say that she know her though. I just hope you're down for me, cause this is what it's supposed to be. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover.
This is hard.
You've been running in the summer, you got a brand new Hummer. I'm about to shoot my shot.
I like them live band drums that's going on in the back.
She loving my jumper. My favorite outfit is a see-through romper.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 1, E85. That see-through romper. Where'd she get that from? For research purposes, I need to know. But yeah, to start the album off, this is fire. I like the little, like I said, I like the kind of like the little live band type of drum sounds that was going on. I like the fact that we starting off with like this energy, like this, like just high energy, like because this track was hard. Like it's hard not to even bop to this song. Great production. The beat was hard. Don Toliver. I just love how like Don Toliver cadence, like how he has this unique type of style of like singing. I've said this before on the channel. I always admired it because it's different, but at the same time it just goes so well, especially like on a track like this. Yeah, this track was fire. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 2, Body.
Oh my god, Jackson, can I try on your glasses?
Okay.
I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me no when I'm touching on her. H-Town nigga love a with her. Baby come here, I'm a grip
I'm from
on you.
Louisiana. I do too.
Y'all know I'm finna go late, yeah, I'm gonna stay around her. Call me Cassius Clay, or I go crazy about her. Give me late to the
Cassius Clay.
I wanna get it in.
Muhammad Ali.
Keys to the mansion house, you know this shit is called. Driving ring Sprite with the motherfucking card. I've been going crazy, spraying cash with my crowd. Hear this shit be waiting through your speaker. Know my baby girl, she a keeper.
This is funny. Why you singing this part like that?
My baby girl, she a tweaker. I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me no when I'm touching on her. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing to say, or what you gonna say about her? Y'all know I pull up a spray, or I don't play about her. Y'all know I'm finna go late, yeah, I'm gonna stay around her. Call me Cassius Clay, or I go crazy about her. Okay, just take a chance on me, babe. Okay, I got the feels going away. H-Town nigga love a with her. Baby come here, I'm a grip on you. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing to say, or what you gonna say about her? Y'all know I pull up a spray, or I don't play about her. Y'all I know I'm finna go late, yeah, I'm gonna stay around her. Call me Cash Clay, or I go crazy about her.
I wonder what her body look like doing all that. Bro, I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. It say the lyrics say rock, and I understand that the lyrics be wrong sometimes. I could have sworn I heard the F word instead of rock. I want to F you. I could have sworn, but it is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 2, Body. I feel like this one of them songs, and it happens. This one of them songs as time goes on, this song is going to grow more and more and more. As of right now, I like it, but I feel like if I keep listening to it more and more and more, I think I'm gonna love it. Especially like if this like start coming on outside or whatever, and everybody and the nice vibes and everything. Yeah, I can see this song actually growing. Well, for me, growing on me more. But I just like the song. It was all right. I like the little basses in there, if that's the right term for it. Yeah, that little bass sound that's going on. I like that. I'm not really too crazy about that, like that little tweaker part and how you was, because it was funny, but I was like, that was all right. But mostly it was still a pretty good song. I will say that it was a pretty good song. I just like it though. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 3, Rendezvous featuring Yeet. Shout out to Google. My stupid ass was about to say Rendezvous.
Walked in, girl, no safety. When she see it, she say, save me. No mama in the car getting crazy. And she always wear that color. Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. I don't want your friend, girl, I wanted you.
Okay.
And on this bitch, and I got a screw. Got this bitch sick, like she got the flu. I'ma fuck this bitch, I fuck up with the shoes. Yeah, I might be greedy, cause I wanted to. We don't need to say it, we just read the room.
Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. Take it back to school, baby, what it do? Show me what it do, baby, what it do? Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. Everything cool at the rendezvous. Let's wait here and read the room. Let's wait here.
Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. I don't want your friend, girl,
I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this.
don't play pretend, but you really do. Fucking on this bitch, and I got a screw. Got this bitch sick, like she got the flu.
I'm not too crazy about this part. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too crazy about this.
Yeah, I might be greedy, cause I wanted to. We don't need to say it, we just read the room.
Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. Take it back to school, baby, what it do? Everything cool, everything cool.
What is going on?
Okay, I walked in, got no safety.
If you was a real nigga, you'd take it off safety. Now I'm just playing. Don't do nothing like that.
When she see me, she say, save me. The mama in the cooking crazy. And she always with a collar wavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 3, Rendezvous featuring. I'm hoping I'm saying this man's name right. Yeet. But yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah. Not for me at all. Not for me at all. I don't. There's nothing positive that I could conjure up in my mind about this song. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Nothing. I'm trying to think of something because I do like to give a little bit of. I do like to be a little gracious. There's nothing I could think about. Production was okay. That's the most I could. That's the most I could. I don't care for the hook part. I don't care for Yeet. I don't care about. No offense. This is my first time hearing this person, and maybe he got some great songs, some great music. Just this not my thing. Nah, this not me. I don't like this. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 4, Secondhand featuring Rima. Rima. I don't be nice pronounce happy.
How am I supposed to let you go? How
am I supposed to let you walk away? How am I supposed to let you go? You're all I ever wanted in my life. All I ever wanted in my life.
You wanted, ever wanted in my like west side, sipping on Fanta, black Wakanda, let me remind ya, rocket designer, Roxanne my binder, she my type of liner, you would never find her, you know we play the game, we need each other, Angel dust, Shawty always got me tripping like angel dust. Everywhere she goes, you always see me. I'm flocking. Shawty, you stuck with me like I'm stuck in your teeth. No flaws. My phone gon' ring.
Why I heard Angel Dust in so long?
Lady, she don't listen. She double down off the head. See, she slutty me. Slapped the devil and told him that my girl harder. Even we two-tone on her. With the way you whine, yo. Who touch ya? Got my hands all on ya.
Hey, Don.
Please don't break my heart.
I did like that part where he just started going Caribbean with it.
You wanted, never wanted in my. You wanted, never wanted in my. Sipping on Fanta, black like Wakanda. Let me remind ya. Rockin' designer, racks in my binder. She my type of liner. You would never find her. I would do the same if I have cash and I have time for her. Who said we gotta be secondhand lovers? It's a Lamborghini, baby, are you with me? She do Bobby Whitney, that booty always tempting. Why are you here sipping? I sing a whole symphony. I took her to the Gucci store and walked out with some Tiffany. Now we here singing all these love.
I like the way he delivered that line.
I need you to get dirty, do that. Let's go outside. This here be my time. She here like a hard time. Let's go outside. I chopper outside, my blocker is outside.
How am I supposed to let you go? How am I supposed to let you walk away?
Rem on it too.
How am I supposed to let you go?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 4, Secondhand, on some chill shit. This song gonna repeat. Or just like some nice little chill vibe. Yeah, that song gonna repeat. I really like Rema part on there to start it and close it. I'm pretty sure I've heard music from him before. Don, I feel like Don really did a good job on this song. He did a real nice job on this song, especially I like when he dipped into like that Caribbean bag at the end of that verse. That was a real nice touch. The beat, nice, smooth, mellow, low-key dance type of vibe going on to it. So you can either dance to it or you can also have the option to just sit back, relax, chilling, because it's that mellow, but at the same time it has that tempo to where you can actually like just get up and enjoy yourself if you want to. So it's like one of them type of like a 2-option type of things. Either way ain't wrong, but still nice vibes and nice, just great piece of music. But ladies and gentlemen, now moving on to track number 5, Tiramisu.
Yeah. Call me when you need it late at night. You know I'm sliding. I heard you been
Mandatory.
dreaming about. Tell me that you think about me 'cause you're on my mind, baby. You ain't gotta check your watch, you know I'm on that time, baby. Let's keep it cool and break it down, break it like some sticky glue. If you bring it free, you better bring it too. 'Cause it tastes sweet like it's tiramisu.
I never had
You
tiramisu.
got me this shit right here, pain. She screamed, you thought it didn't ring. The tits in the back, let it bang. She eating, she might get a ring. I'm so hit down again. I'm so hit down in her kid. I buy it, she get weak. In my city, she get weak. I know this has been a little minute, but I'm down, I'm still down and get it. This way every little nigga I'm lit. Yeah, I'm down, I'm still down and get it. Call me when you need it late at night, you know Cause it tastes sweet, like it's tiramisu.
Now I want to try tiramisu. Not on like no freaky type of stuff, I mean, but I just want, Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 5, Tiramisu. I Googled what tiramisu was. It looked like some type of dessert or whatever. So I can see the sweetness or whatever. But yeah. So I have a picture of what it looks like. I just never had it before. But once again, nice little chill vibe type of track. I feel like it did what it needed to do, which is like set like a vibe. So yeah, I do like the track. I vibed with it, so I like it. So, but still, good track, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're moving on to track number 6, ATM.
Last week we went back to the crib, did round 2. I don't even know how the hell I even found you. I got the key to a car and a house too.
Like some 2000s type.
Let's go beat rock, ice down, G-Shock, nigga rip sheet rock, bitch I staying under. Let's go heat hot, get on my teeth. I'm KDM, at the ATM, in the rock stadium. Bitches ADM, strip club Canadian. You can pay me then, she on me. Range Rover bus, she wanted it in the truck. Okay, I'm finna fuck.
Range Rover
okay,
bus.
she had enough.
Where you get that from?
Okay, she had enough. She doing the Angel does.
What is up with this man and Angel Dust? This is the second time you done mentioned this.
She put it on her tongue. She said she's on the run. Okay, I'm on the hunt. In each town, it's a hell of a vibe. I was way too geek. I can't come outside. I got 2 tens and she sit on my ride. It's a weekend, yeah, she doing this stuff.
Last week we went back to the crib, did round 2.
I was hoping you was gonna play this part again.
I was so geek. I'm Tennessee. I know you
This shit
bad,
hard.
you really want me. Let's ride the boat, I gotta rock. Some more, I gotta swim. You see, I gotta catch. Beach, I gotta change the wrist. Out to Philly. Shot it out like it's a lease. Let's go beat rock, ice down, G-Shock. Nigga rip sheet rock, bitch I staying under. Let's go heat hot, get on my teeth. I shot KDM, at the ATM, in the rock stadium. Bitches ADM, strip club Canadian. You can pay me then, she on Benny. Range Rover bus, she wanted it in the truck. Okay, I'm finna fuck. Okay, she had enough.
She doing Angel Dust and you like that.
Okay, I'm on the hunt. Okay, I'm on the hunt. The shotty.
Last week we went back to the crib, did round 2.
This part is fire.
I even found you. I got the key to a car and a house.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 6, ATM. That hook is amazing. I love the fact that you don't hear that sound too much. Back in like 2000s or something like that, that's when you probably would have heard like something like that. But the fact that he did that was mad creative. That's like my favorite part of the song. And this was still like a fire. It was a fire song, but that part right there just stands out to me the most, like how he started it, and then he kept doing it throughout the songs, even ended it off with that. Hey, yo, shout out to Don Toliver for that. That was creative as hell, just to even think to do that, or to the engineers, producers, or whatever, to come up with that. That really added to the song for me personally. But yeah, this was a fire track. This was a banger. This was a banger. Like, I am not lying to you. This shit was fire. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite songs so far. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now moving on to track number 7, Long Way to Calabasas.
I feel like you, girl, you broke my heart to pieces. I'm really taking pressure.
I guess you sure that I really ain't careful. How to get you out of my head. You don't really care what I say. Ooh.
gentlemen, that's track number 7, Long Way to Calabasas. I like the cadence of this song. I like the cadence and just the calmness of this whole track. For me personally, I put this on repeat. Even though it's like a short track, it's only 1 minute and 39 seconds. I would still like play this. I feel like it's crazy because I feel like by being so short, it makes me want to keep replaying this over and over again. Like that's the thing with sometimes with like if you have like a good track and then it's so short, you just make you want to keep replaying it. And that's what I want to do with this track. Like it was just it was calming. I found peace, found happiness. Like I love the way he was delivering uh that like just the hook part. I love that. Yeah, this is another one. I love that song. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 8, Rosary featuring Travis Scott.
You got me in here fantasizing. I'm trying to see that panty line.
Me too.
Yeah. I ain't got no hoes with me. My girl on me like a rosary. She bend it over and pose for me. I swear this what it's supposed to be.
My girl on me like a rosary.
Past week, I'm trying to get high, yeah. She just wanna throw it back and do her best. She look at me like Superman, that ass on my chest. The way I got these niggas mad, I think I need a vest. They talk too much, I think it's cool when y'all be doing less. You got me in here fantasizing.
She gonna hear you.
I'm trying to see that panty line. I wonder how it feels inside. I ain't got no hoes with me. My girl on me like a rosary. But tonight she not opposed to me. I swear this how it's supposed to be. You behave, I'm trying to see the world off shrooms. Not dancing just to get the school, but doing your best. She look at me like Scotty, man, that ass on my chest. 44 if I see the way they said I need to touch. Don't sweat it. She give me right tonight. She give me my medic. Yeah, like CPR. She hop up like I'm bunny just
That's
to
good, Travis.
I give a different type of press when we be in PR. The type that make you hear a play up on the DVR. So things I can show you in the day you think we in VR. You do think we get this far.
The thing is I can show you in the day you think we in VR.
The octane out the whip and had to push the car. Headed straight to She been out, yeah. She been out posing. Got my head spinning, no one still spinning. I'm so authentic, you know you get it. Okay, I'm going out. I hope to see you down here inside, inside,
Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 8, Rosary. Travis killed that. Both of them did, but Travis, I feel like brought it up a notch. Just listening to it. Also, because I do like the little she on me like rosary, like the little necklace and everything. I do like that. Dude had a nice beat to it. My only thing is the song might be a little bit too long. Because after Travis is like, okay, I thought we was gonna kind of like just take me out after that. But it was kind of like, okay, we keeping me here too long. Cause I feel like Travis brought it up a notch and then it's like, okay, Don Toliver started us off, okay, we here, and then Travis brought us here, and then we just came back here. Like just down. It was like, yo, you should just probably end it with Travis. Like do the whole she on me like rosary thing, and then we just wrap us up and get us out of here. That's me personally. That's me personally. It's still a fantastic song. I'll play this again, especially like Travis did take the song up a notch. I'm not gonna lie, but Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 9, All the Signs featuring Tizo Touchdown.
Oh, you been mad at me. I ain't tripping, girl, it's all love. Got me stressing when I see you in the club, drinking 42 like it's none. I've been watching you, and I can't take no more. I'ma give you what your body's been waiting for. I'll let you throw that.
Wait. Marcus Houston Naked. That's where that's from. I was sitting up here thinking what that was from. That was Marcus Houston Naked.
It's up and down. Come on, girl, I know I wanna see you naked.
There we go.
Yeah, you know, I just can't take.
I can't take it no more.
Let your panties hit the floor.
Seems like we're ready.
Come on, girl, you know, I just can't take. I can't take it no more.
I love this. I love this. I love this. Because Marcus Houston Naked is one of my favorite songs.
Guilty if I love you was a
Little freaky.
crime. Guilty, I knew that pussy was on mine. Guilty for telling you we had more time. That pussy all in my face, I wanna grab it. You're like my favorite car, I wanna gas it. She put that grip on my
Well, gaslight you.
Nah. We fight, we fuss, we fight. You cuss, I cuss, we fuck my lies. You really bust my lies. You like that makeup safe, don't not get you with it in that. When I raise my voice, you want when I make a point. You cry so when you come home, slamming them doors, packing up clothes.
Let's go, Tizo.
I'm your partner, not your problem.
This is my first time listening to Tizo Touchdown. I'm so glad this is my first time. Because this right here, this man, hey, yo, this little 2000s thing you got going on, I love this.
Wake up and make up, then hang out, then hang good. We lay down, then lay down.
Guilty, I knew that pussy was on mine. Guilty for telling you we had more time. Guilty for believing on the signs. That pussy all in my face, I wanna grab it. You're like my
Favorite car, I want to guess it. Oh my God. you know? This song's so lovely. You keep this going, I don't want it to stop. Yeah, I don't want this part to stop. I don't want this part to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 9, All the Signs featuring Tizo Touchdown. That is my favorite song. That's my favorite song out of all these. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is my favorite song. I love the fact that Don Toliver took he took the same lyrics, but he changed it up a little bit with Marcus Houston Naked. That right there had me hooked. Just look, that right there just automatically had me hooked because I love that song. I've listened to that song damn near every year since it came out. And then Tizo Touchdown, what he was doing in the beginning of his verse with that, that was so creative. That was so creative. And like I said, I never listened to Tizo Touchdown. I never heard of Tizo Touchdown outside of Kendrick Lamar mentioning it in Not Like Us. Him, not, but for this to be my first introduction, yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. This whole entire song from Don Toliver and Tizo Touchdown was mad creative. This is my favorite song. You can't go wrong with this. And it's crazy because this probably the most least streamed song, but at the same time, me personally, this the best song on here. And that's no offense to none of these other songs. I really like E85 and everything, but yo, that song, mad creative points. And if you know, you know. If you don't, then I just told you, so you're welcome. But yeah, that was fire. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 10, Callback.
My 20
Oh, you keep on around.
You're sexy, your body, and move out of control. I got you on my ringtone. I need me some more. We back, go back to back at the show. Your face on fleek, your body on fleek. I'm loving that ass, I'm rubbing your feet.
We bring it back fleek. That's what we doing. We bring it back. Okay.
Well, I jump on the back. I guess we'll see. We're drinking all day, need 2 IVs. Got a bad love for you like black eyed peas. Shake some for a real nigga. Who hear up a cup on me and I ain't worried about these bitch. I said shake some for a real nigga. You toxic. You got it.
Let me in. I know that's right. This another one. Hey, Don Toliver going back to back with these. He going back to back with these. It did that shit was hard. You can call that man back. You say, man, y'all been down since 2010. You might as well just ride it out. You might as well just go ahead on ride it out. Just come back. Just come back. Just call that man back. You know you want to. Man got money, got everything going on, got some shows, everything. Just go ahead on and call him back. That's all you need to do. But this was another one. That beat was hard. Everything about this was hard. And he going back to back, especially. I was like, after number 9, after like all the science featuring Tizo Turner, I'm like, yo, like how you gonna follow this up? But he came back. He did. Ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to track number 11, Tuition. You about to pay somebody tuition. Or it's your tuition.
In the strip club, got a winder with a head tied to the back. In the strip club, kinda fucked up. You been sipping on dirty, I like that bitch, she on all that track shit. Shawty in here tryna get rich. Damn little baby, I like that bitch. Got a black eye like that bitch.
Oh, I like that.
I need to talk. Bitch pulling up, get fixed. I'm on them court like Mellow. The boy did jiggle like Jello. Work on the boy, good fellow. Time to be a real Marillo.
I'm on the court like Mellow. The boy get jiggly like Jello.
You been sipping on dirty, You leave the strip club with your best friend. Tryna make college tuition at the West End. I like that bitch, she on all that track shit. Shawty in here tryna get rich. Damn little baby, I like that bitch. Talk. Bitch pulling up, get fixed. I'm on the court like Mellow. The boy did jiggle like Jello. Work on the boy, good fellow.
That's why I don't be trusting these damn lyrics. He said the booty get jiggly like Jello. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Time to be a real Marillo. Still watching out for Winslows. Ain't fucking around with the bimbo. China.
Still watching out for Winslows like Carl Winslow, cop from Family Matters.
She on all that track shit. Shawty in here tryna get rich. Damn little baby, I like that bitch. Got a black eye like that bitch. I need to talk. Bitch pulling up, get fixed. You leave the strip club with your best friend. Tryna make college tuition at the West End.
So you working in the strip club, but you sipping on dirty. And dirty ain't gonna do nothing but make you tired. You ain't gonna fall from the pole.
Why do you want my heart? How could you waste your time?
This man Don Toliver live a chaotic life. Why is you putting up with all of this? Shawty is a stripper, and you sitting up. She trying to make ends meet. She trying to make ends meet by working, and then you know you toxic and everything, but yet you know Shawty sitting up there getting high, drinking dirt. What is up with this? She do these chicks be doing angel dust. They doing codeine. They doing all type of shit. What is up with the drug usage? Just go to work, make your money. You can smoke a little smoke if you want to smoke, drink a little drink, but why you got to do anything extra than that? I know you try to get through your day. I understand everybody try to get through their day, but still, Jesus. Another good track. I mean, if you're a stripper, I feel like this something the strippers could throw on. Have a little dance too, you know what I'm saying? A little slow dance. But yeah, it was another good song. It was good. It wasn't that. Am I crazy for it? I will say not really, but I feel like this for the women and dancing is give more like that type of vibe, like a song for the club type, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, now we'll move on to track number 12, K9 featuring Psy Baby. Apologize if I butchered that name.
Yeah, this shit get raw, don't fuck with the law. I call my little baby when I'm lit. Don't care about the cops, I'm fucking the jobs, I'm fucking the ends. See, I need it all, we'll go to the mall, just call her your boss, yeah. I'm still at the top, I feel like a dog, I'm barking the shit. She fucking it up, sucking it up, bobbing and shit. Whenever I leave the bank, it look like I ride it. I'm sitting by myself, wondering when you coming back home. I think I drive you crazy. I think I lost my page.
I mean, who was wondering when she was gonna call you
I
back?
think you could be my little baby. 200 to make her go crazy. She ratchet, little baby, I'm clank. I'm squared, I give her the ink. Lifestyle, she love it, she spoiled. I might give her a son in the dog.
I'm squared, I give her the ink. You know what you know.
I'ma scramble them heads, no ball. Shawty living, she'll know the word boy. You know I ain't true. Online stores, you show me, I tell you of course. Big guns, I bust out the place. Bank account got a whole damn course.
Okay.
We ain't doing no rap capping. Straight face, I can show you the sauce. She eat up the meat, get a whole bread, I call her whole boy head. Chop the top of the coupe and paint it.
Wait, time out. She eat up the meat, give the whole bread, call the whole boy head. I guess.
Red, this shit get gory. Call that Mexican mafia. Drug stuff dive in the seat of the phone.
I think I drive you crazy. I think I lost my page. I wanna run with you, babe. I know I can't. I think I lost my mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 12, K9. What the hell I had to do with a K9? It started off in the beginning having to do with a K9, but because you had the barking and things of that nature, then it just lost it. Like it just lost. I was confused. That's my whole thing. I'm just confused about the song. The song. Inside Baby, he did a good job. I just lost the plot. Like in the beginning, I'm not tripping. Y'all let me know in the comments. It started off on like talking like with the barking and the dog thing. It was dog related at the end. You was making the parallels and things of that nature. And then at the end, it kind of just like that only lasted for a short time. And then after that, it was like, okay, what this got to do with like the canine? Thinking like the barking and stuff about to come back, but it's like, no. I wasn't too fond of the barking. I don't want you barking in my ear, but still, like, okay. It was still a good song. I say that, but I mean, like, just lost the plot. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 13, Excavator.
I'm the type to go and bring on me, take on me cash. I've been certified my whole life, come check my registration. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a stick in here and a drum in the back, bro, please don't estimate them. Got that money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I will kick you out.
I like how you speed it up at the end.
I'm crashing up, show. If you ain't got $1 amount, you know I gotta go. My tolerance kinda running high, but I pop me some more. You can call my phone a little late, or you can meet me at the show. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a sticky hand, a drum in the back, bro, please don't estimate it. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. Got that money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. So I will kick you out of my house right now, I call it a detonate. Dirty lemonade, you are in the way. Honey, me plain, throw that in the grave. They want me in the cage, fill that bitch with haze. Y'all was waiting on, yeah, I got the ring. You can call my phone that late, or you can meet me at the show. I'm the type to go and bring on me, take on vacation. I've been certified my whole life, come check my registration. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a sticky hand, a drum in the back, bro, please don't estimate them. Escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I would kick her out of my house right now, I call it a detonate.
Baby, shaking so damn heavy in the back, gotta figure with an excavator. Got that money going way to the top.
Chop the screw.
Up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I would kick you out of my house right now, I call it a detonate.
I like this part.
Before we jumped out the bed, she gave me leg head, we ate me up. Yeah, bro got the fire, the dice can't talk to me, that's how I break it up. Yeah, throw all the ones in the air, toe shawty come here, come break it up. Yeah, I'm type nigga, come put it in your face, little nigga, I'll make sure. Yeah, ride that bitch like a buccaneer. Shawty going up at the Belvedere. Oh my God, I can't see it clear. Oh my God, it's a jet layer. Oh my, what you did last year? Just gonna watch it for the little deers.
This second part of this song hard. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 13, Excavator. The first half, I like when he was speeding it up. When he was delivering that excavator and escalator, I like when he was speeding it up. That second half, everything about that second half was fire. Like that, like just to like the chop and screw to like go just to do that. It really brought a difference to the song. Cause at first I was like, okay, there's some things in here that I like and everything, but these songs starting to sound the same after sitting out listening to so many songs. I'm on track number 13 right now. It's like, okay, I started to think like, yo, do this album really need to be this long? Like 18 songs? But then like the fact that when that last part came in, I was like, okay, good. There's something about this that just gives it that oomph, and that has been like that for a couple of these songs, and I feel like this was worth it. So I took that whole thought back. I was like, okay, cool. It sound worth it to me, especially with that last part, and then how he switched his like voice and everything with it to match that energy and that flow. Yeah, that was amazing. That was fire. That's definitely top. I want to say 4 tracks from me. Like that's gonna probably get added to my playlist. Like yeah, especially I like that, especially with that last part. But ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to track number 14, Gemstone. That's how my partner go. That's what that song like.
I got too many issues, and I bought me some more missiles. I was sitting there by myself, dog. Ain't nobody give me no tissue. Why would I play when I know the shit? Why would I play when I know the shit stop? Tell the DJ go run that. Tell the DJ go run that. Back in that trap. Back in that trap. I'm on the east side. I'm on the north side. South to the west, baby. Where's your at? I'm coming clean, going way off the map. Car to a 6-man, turn out my hats. I'm on the jet trying to get dispatched. Call up Floyd, nigga, set up the match. Tell the DJ gon' run that. Tell the DJ gon' run that. Why would I play when I know the shit? Why would I play when I know the shit? Tell the DJ gon' run that. Tell the DJ gon' run that. Why would I play? 400K, bro, off of Molly and brain dust. Yeah, I'm insane. Bro, am I tripping? This shotty just jump on a bang bus.
Bang bus.
What is me talking about? No, I don't talk a lot. Let's just about that pay. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious. Pull on your block, it's fast and furious. I got the bag, you know that I'm clearly. Who in the lamb? Who in the...
Let me find out this song gonna be on the Fast and Furious movie.
Who in the audio? Who be steering?
They ain't never released that second part. I could be wrong as hell, but I think this song gonna be on the movie. I think this song would been more. Yeah, he kept saying Fast and Furious. So I'm like, okay, maybe you just saying that for the sake of it, but me, this sound like something that's actually probably gonna be in a movie or something. Cause it sounded a little bit soundtrack ish, but maybe that's just how he designed it to sound. Cause that's how they wanted to go. But it was a cool song. It was cool. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 16, Opposite.
Why you got something against me? Popping that XYZ. Cars outside on fleek. Let when she act like free. Show a little some get teased. Try to octane in the styrofoam. Keep the number at it's a two-tone. No talking G6.
Two-tone,
She
bro.
wanna eat shit. She driving V6. I'm out in Venus. Baby sexy, she wanna.
Baby sexy, she wanna woo. What does that mean, sir?
True. Why would I buy now here
Just say it.
instead? Right down the block in the corner, said 200,000 is on my head. I'll still get money when I'm gone and dead. Try to keep dropping it, try to keep popping it, Southside chopping it. Try to octane in the styrofoam. Keep the number at it's a two-tone. No talking G6, she wanna eat shit. She driving V6, I'm out in Venus. Don't wanna, I'm a real true. Why would I buy now here instead? Right down the block in the corner, said 200,000 is on my head. I'll still get money when I'm gone and dead. Try to keep dropping it, try to keep popping it, Southside chopping it. Yes, I'm overly lit, but I'm tired. Play around with this shit and get fired. Popping one to the head to revive. Sipping octane to get to drive. At the mountain, I'm finna go live. Got the studio filled with percussion. Got my wife in here ready to crush. Got my wife in here ready to crush. Try to octane in the styrofoam.
Keep the Beretta, it's a two-tone.
I'm out in Venus. Baby sexy, she wanna.
Why is that part so funny? Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 15, Opposite. Yeah, I'm going back on what I said. Yeah, this album don't need to be this long. I'm gonna honestly say that. This album don't need to be this long. The reason why is because there's a Don Toliver, one of them vibe artists. Like you and this not a bad thing because I enjoy the vibe. But this vibe is going on too long. Too long. Like it's great production. It's great music, great sounds, great vibes, all of that. Yeah. But this is what happens when the vibe keeps going and I'm getting tired of the vibe. It's like, okay, give me something else. It's like we've been here too long. Now things starting to just sound the same. Like there are songs that stand out the most on here, and then there are songs that's just now just blending in. Like it's just blending in. It was okay. It was okay. I would say that it's not a bad song. It's just okay. Like now it's just starting to feel like it's blending with everything. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 16, TMU.
Always so young, always so young. Waiting for the phone while lovers they passengers.
To tell the truth, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather pick it up, I'd rather call the school. Don't matter where you are, no matter what you do. To tell the truth, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather pick it up, I'd rather call the school. Just turn me up, 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 just turn me, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up. And that 80 got me wildin', girl, don't text me. I'll take that jet ski to the tropics, we get messy. Okay, your Birkin got some mileage, take my blessings. Okay, she poppin' Miley Cyrus.
She popping myself, Mara.
Chain Molly, yeah. Night crawling,
I
yeah.
don't like this song. Maybe I'll like it more if this album just stopped. It's yeah, this is too much now.
Take it to the island, please, baby, wait, I'm so anxious, you're anxious. I've been working on your body, watching how it came. Show me what you came to do. No matter what you do. To tell the truth, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather pick it up, I'd rather call the school. Don't matter where you are, don't matter what you do. Turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up, turn me up, just 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 turn me up.
Oh my God.
Turn me up, just 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 turn me up.
Waiting for the phone while our verbs they pass in twos. Oh, we're still young. Oh, we're still young. Oh, we're still young. Oh, we're still young.
I can't. Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 16, TMU, which stands for Turn Me Up, now that I know. But yeah, I don't like this. I won't even say that I don't like this because this not a thing. I don't want to make this sound like I'm hating on Don Toliver or anything, because I genuinely am a fan of Don Toliver. I like Don Toliver. I just have to sit up here and be honest and give my honest opinion. Yo, you ever ate and got full, and then they bring out more food or whatever, and you just like, nah, I can't eat no more. That's the feeling I'm having right now. I feel like I got everything I needed from this album. Now it's just it's too much. I feel like I got an appetizer from this album. I feel like I got my meal. I feel like I got my dessert. Now it's like, yo, you just throwing more food in front of me. Like I'm full. Like I'm good now. I'm good. Like you, like I don't think this album should have been this long. I mean, I mean, if you gonna sit up here and you gonna listen to this album and like just in like not like me, like just from start to finish. If you just gonna like, oh, you know what? I'll just listen to a few songs, then I'll come back later, then listen to a few songs, then come back later and listen to a few songs. That might be a better experience. But from sitting here start to finish, yeah, I feel full. That was it was a cool track. It was a cool track. It was a cool track. I'm not gonna sit up here and say like it was a really bad track or it was the worst thing it was. It's not none of that. It was just I'm done. I'm good. But I'm still hoping on to maybe they probably got another song in here that's probably gonna like really bring me back into it. But pretty much I'm starting to clock out now. But ladies and gentlemen, now we move on to track number 17, Pleasure Is Mine.
Pleasure's mine. Yeah, I'm falling. Pleasure's mine. And you know
The pleasure's mine. Read between the lines. No one told you lies. Way too many times. I know I told you lies. I got the walk-in, baby. Drink by the bar. I know you going crazy. Two-tone Mercedes. My blick up, this bitch gon' do some sit-ups. Stepping on these niggas, I might never pick my feet up. No Gucci on the sheet up. I remember when we got hit up. You been down by this shit, go ahead and lift your fist up.
I feel like I'm hearing the same thing but just different words.
Like just together. I got the walk-in, baby. Drink by the bar. I know you going crazy. Two-tone Mercedes. Yeah.
Remember the Beretta was two-tone?
Read between the lines. Yeah.
club letting out. Everybody going home. But ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 17, Pleasure's Mine. Yeah, the club letting out at this point. Yeah, it's time to go home. That's what it feel like. It feel like the club was jumping. Now we just, the club letting out. It's late. It's 3 in the morning. Time to go to Waffle House, gang. I love Don Toliver, but here's the thing. Don Toliver's style, his artistry, it don't call for 18 songs. I'm gonna be honest. And that's not, I mean no disrespect to Don Toliver and his artistry, because I genuinely appreciate it. It don't call for 18 songs. I'm not gonna lie to you. It don't call for 18 songs. This feels like a roller coaster where it's like, oh, once that roller coaster go up and it come down and it goes up and then you pull right back into the station. I feel like that's what's happening right now. We pull it right back into the station. And you know that little calm, that sense of calmness or whatever, knowing that it's over. That's how this feel right now. And I'm not sitting up here saying like, oh, this is a bad song. This is not a bad song. It was actually a good song. I actually enjoyed Pleasure's Mine more than TMU. But still, the sun is setting. Wrap this up and let's get out of here. Cause we did what we need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to the final track, Sweet Home. I would say that's where I want to be, but that's where I actually am.
Yeah, we've been drinking at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. She done jumped in Maserati, got naked in the grotto. We've been drinking at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. She done jumped in Maserati, got naked in the grotto. It's sweet home, California, summer home. Chose us, whips by the dozen. Hoes act like mutts, talking about what it wasn't. I guess unless you trust it, she gone off the Bieber. I'm feeling like I'm Justin. In my toes.
She gone off the Bieber. I feel like I'm Justin. What the hell does that mean? I'm going off the Bieber. What the hell is the Bieber?
Jamming at Aretha. Yes, I got the ether. Feeling like a fever. Always nice to meet you. I can be a teacher. I can be a preacher. Tell me what I teach you. Say sweet home, used to Texas. Also
I just go home. I am home. I go to sleep.
Thinking about tomorrow. She done jumped in Maserati. Got naked in the grotto. Say sweet home, California. Summer home. I wanna be the one that you love, yeah. I wanna be the one that you drugged in. Down in Rodeo, shopping with your new best friend. I'll be right here to call when the whole world ends. Yes, I'm coming. Okay, I see it, yes, I want it, yeah. I'm needing more time for my relationship. Needing more time for our relationship to go bump and grind. I can be a preacher.
Man.
Tell me what I teach her. Tell me what I teach her. Out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow.
Turn this
She
shit
jumped
off.
in Maserati, got naked in the grotto. Since sweet home, California, all so long.
I'm
Since
saying
sweet
it, but
home,
I
used
had
to
the power to
Texas,
do
also.
that. We went for this like pop country type of thing. You got naked in the ground and the bottom. Man, ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 18, Sweet Home. That was the final track. I'm clocked out. I'm clocked out. I'm clocked out with this album. I'm clocked out. I got what I needed from it. To be honest, you could have kept this. You could have did 12 tracks. You could have did 12 tracks. That's it. That's my only beef with this album. It was a good album, good production, creativity was off the was off the charts. I like the Tizo Touchdown song. I like the first song. There was a couple songs in here. The Excavator, that was a good song. K9 lost the plot. I don't know what the hell was going on. But yeah, this album too long, and I kind of knew this going into this album that like Don Toliver 18 songs. I'm like, yo, you know, like the vibes that Don Toliver be having. It's something that you feel and you enjoy the moment and everything of that nature. But at some point, you're gonna come down from that moment. That's how I look at Don Toliver, and if you disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm just saying I can't listen to 18 songs of Don Toliver all in a row. Maybe separately, like, oh, I'll probably do a few songs here, then a few songs there, or whatever. But this is 18 songs is crazy. 18 is crazy. I feel like I got everything that I needed from you. I was hyped. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the vibes, where you was taking me, all of these things. I enjoyed it. But we just wind down with these last couple of songs. It was like, okay, party over, lights on. Hey, everybody go home now. That's how the ending of this album felt. If I had to rate this album, I'd rate this album a solid. I'll go solid 7.5. I'll go solid 7.5. It was. If you would have cut this album down to 12 songs, I would have went at least a 9.5. But by this album be so long, wrap it up. But if you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.